Greetings, my VCon family all over the world. This is your chief, guys. We just closed the most unbelievable VCC 2022 with over 500,000 warriors of Japa and Dato Sri watching from all over the world, guys. It was crazy. Some of the best modules, testimonies, and of course the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay did their magic. And I'm so excited. I'm sitting here right in the room next to the broadcast center, and we're still feeling the buzz of VCon. Wherever you are in the world, remember, if you were at this VCon, you made a promise that by this Friday you're going to find two. Chief does not forget. So whatever it takes, whoever you have to talk to, you go out there, you do your presentation with the passion of VCon, the energy of VCon, that power that you got from our great founders, and you sign that person up. Are you guys with me? So no excuses. Remember that video Dato Sri showed, that guy with no legs, he had a tattoo at the back saying no excuses, find two by this Friday, close this rank advancement week, all right, and raise the bar higher. Congratulations to everyone. A special shout out to all the new VCs announced, the new AVPs announced, and we partner Ibn Abbas and we partner Sharfun Sheikh. Congratulations. Welcome to the inner circle of Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck, guys. And I just want to summarize, all right, my message to you, so listen very carefully. Number one, all right, by the way, I love number one, okay, but this is number 1 point, okay. Number one, find that dream. I pray that you found that dream at this VCon, all right, and you hang on to that dream, whether it's your mom, whether it's your dad, whether it's your kids, whether it's buying your dream home, your dream car, whatever it is. You hang on to that dream and don't allow anyone or anything to take that dream away from you. All right, guys, make a decision. Make QNet a big decision. Remember, you are not in QNet. QNet must be in you. It must beat in your heart every single day. When you go out there, remember that you are part of a great organization, a great family. But make sure that this is a big decision. It's not a decision of what to eat, what to wear, but this is a life-changing decision. Make any sacrifice, pay any price, but make this a big decision. This is not about doing the business. This is about starting a new journey in your life. This is about a new, complete new experience that you must embrace. Make it a big decision. Guys, whatever you do, enjoying VCC, enjoying the Wednesday message, Instagram Live, listening to Japa, Dato Sri Vijay on VTube, ultimately, one thing matters. One thing you must fall in love with. One thing you must do as a habit, as Dato and Japa said. One thing you must practice, the Kaizen principle of starting small and making it consistent. And that is one word, 3 times. Presentación, presentación, presentación. Nothing else matters. Recognize the fact that you are a networker, nothing else. You start as a networker, all the way to max out a networker. After max out, remain a networker. Never stop being a networker. And the most fundamental activity of network marketing has never changed in time immemorial, guys. It has never changed. It is presentación, presentación, presentación. So if you came to the VCC and watched us, or you were not part of the VCC, I don't know why, but if you're not part of the VCC, I am reminding you again of this core activity, of this fundamental activity of presentación, presentación, presentación. No excuses. Name your kids presentación. Write presentación on your mirror. Do whatever it takes to remind yourself consistently that the only activity that truly matters is presentación, presentación, presentación. Rejection, guys. I shared on that stage. I don't care, I love it. Remember this. Ultimately, you don't have the power to control what people say after the presentation. You don't have the power to control your environment or whatever happens around you. But you are in absolute control of how you react to anything that happens. And if you react negatively to a rejection, it is going to reduce your mojo. It is going to reduce your power for the next presentation. They are not rejecting you. Alright, there's nothing wrong with your presentation. Every presentation ultimately is simple, basic transfer of information with passion, truth, and fire in your eyes. They are rejecting themselves. They are driven by fear of change. As Dato Sri Vijay says, those who are driven by fear can never change. So if a prospect says no, it's because they're afraid. They're afraid to attempt this new journey. They're afraid to take that leap of faith. They're just afraid to fail. They're afraid to change their paradigm that has been programmed for 40 years. Go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. That's all they know. So what do? Don't allow it to affect you. Don't allow it to impact you. Don't react to it. Give that person a hug and feel sorry for that person who said no, because they are missing out on the most beautiful opportunity of their lives. But you move on to the next presentation and the next presentation and the next presentation. Remember SW, Dato Sri always says it, Arun George said it. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere. So rejection, I don't care, I love it. As simple as that. And ultimately, guys, this is a fight. This is a battle. A battle for the ones who depend on you. A battle on behalf of the thousands of dreamers in your organization. A battle for the future of your children. A battle for the future of your family. A battle for your life. And this battle requires us to be warriors. And I know I was extremely passionate, and I hope I didn't scare your kids. So if the kids are watching this Wednesday message, I love you guys. Uncle Chief, Uncle Pathman was just passionate for mommy and daddy to be warriors, to fight for your future, for your dreams, so you can go to Disneyland anytime, all right, you want. But I believe in this principle of being a warrior. This is something that I've always believed in. I've been building this business for 24 years as Japa and Dato Sri's downline. And I know the battles I had to fight by their side. I know the battles they have fought. And if you are truly, truly serious about one day becoming a max out king or queen, of one day going up on stage and sharing your story with thousands of people around the world, then you have to be a warrior. And I seriously pray that you switched on to warrior, the switch, and you threw that switch so far that you can never find it again. So today, when you go back home, wherever you are, look into the mirror every morning when you wake up. Every morning, look into that mirror and say, I am a warrior! I am a warrior! I am a warrior! That's what you have to say. Because warriors max out. Warriors conquer new markets. Warriors become V councils, AVPs, and V partners. Warriors change the world, guys. So from this VCC onwards, you are no longer an IR. You are no longer a networker. You are a warrior. Remember that. And finally, guys, sitting down there on Zoom, speaking to Japa, speaking to Dato Sri Vijay, I want all of you to remember this, that you just don't belong to a network marketing company. You belong to a family. You belong to a group of people who believe in the power of their dreams and rhythm, raising yourself to help mankind. You belong to a revolution of the evolution of the network marketing industry. You belong to like-minded people who love each other, who stand by each other and fight battles together and understand the ultimate goal is to change people's lives and make them better versions of themselves. But ultimately, our greatest strength may not be the company, may not be the products, may not be the Complan. All right? I don't want to talk about the industry. Our greatest strength is and will always be our founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And after 24 years of being with them, I still sit there and I'm in awe when they have their conversations, when they share their story of starting their journey together, when they joke with each other like brothers, like best friends. They are truly our pillars. They are truly the reason why I am here today, doing what I'm doing for all of you, standing here as chief, as your upline. And if you ask Arun, Adli, Sati, Dave, they will all say the same thing. All right, you ask David, you ask Dave Advani, Donna, Padma, Kavita, Sachin, Ibin, all right, Sharfoon, okay, you ask Cherian, Mahindra Kumar Ferdi, Motas, Mohanat, Hendra, Ranjit, Kuna, they will all say the same things, guys. We are here because our founders lead by example. Our founders lead us from the front. They have opened the doors for us to achieve our dreams. How can we ever show our gratefulness besides being in service to their vision? And you saw the ending, touching 1 billion hearts, the true vision of Dato Sri Vijay. And I just spoke to him on the phone after closing VCC. And I told him, Anne, I call him lovingly Anne, like an older brother, that we will keep our promise. We will touch 1 billion hearts. That our movement, our revolution today has reached every country, whether you're in Africa, Central Asia, Middle East, all right, Europe, North America, South America, Asia. We are coming to you. We are coming because we keep our promises. Japa and Dato Sri Vijay has kept their promise for 24 years. So to all the VCC participants, make this week your greatest week. Go out there, spread the love, share the energy you have gathered, lead by example, do your presentations. But remember, find two. If all of you find two, we will create a tidal wave that will conquer the world. And as your chief, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I love you guys. This has been an unbelievable VCC. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my Instagram live on Sunday. Love you.